Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xynthia, and today is hopefully the final part of the Honkai Star Rail 3.0 main story quest for Amphoreus. I know it's been a couple of days since I uploaded part 4. I don't know. I had busyness with work, and then I wasn't motivated to play, and then as I was thinking, yes, I'm going to record. So yesterday I sit down and go, yes, I'm going to record the final part today, or like hopefully the final part, part 5, but people started doing construction right outside my window pretty much. So by the time they were done, I was like, I don't know if I really have time to sit down and record because I had other stuff to do in the evening, but I'm back now and that's all that matters. So brief little summary of last episode, with the help of Mem, the Trailblazer and Castorus figure out a way to go back in time to Castrum Kremnos of the past to put together kind of a plan of how to beat Nikador. They're thinking, like, if they go back in time and visit Castrum Kremnos in the past, they'll be able to figure out what Nikador and those who followed him, or followed that Titan, were up to, and, like, what's a good way to stop them. So we were going through, like, some trial thing that was going on at the same time for a festival, and we encounter this one soldier named Nias, who eventually figures out we are from the future, because we were kind of low-key obvious about it. But we got to a point where we're trying to solve a puzzle, I think, some sort of puzzle to get further in and learn more. I'm guessing at the end of this quest, we're gonna fight Nikador for reals and obtain Nikador's Coreflame to give to our friend Phainon. Okay, so we need to return the Soul Forging statue to its rightful place. That is where we are. I had gotten off when they were like, oh, there's like all this stuff. There's like this puzzle we need to do to return the statue to its rightful place. And Castorus, as you can see, she's holding off the baddies for now. So we do need to switch to the present, I believe. So then we can get to where we need to go. So that is what we are doing. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out what to do. Or is this... No, I think this is the past. I think we had gone to the present. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but that's okay. I should just, hit you, right? Correct. Because our favorite thing ever, fighting people. Woohoo! Oh. They deal so much damage, and for what?
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
Hit someone else, thank you. It's just so annoying.
I'm on guard.
Kinda loud. Ugh, it's okay. Why is Sunday faster? Pray tell what that's about.
Before here. There's thunder!
Something happened and now Sunday's faster. Who knows what that thing is, what happened there.
I'm okay.
Let's settle this.
Okay, now Sunday's slower. Bro, if I knew.
Divinity.
Speed is a weird stat, I feel like.
Which is seized
in this game. It doesn't.
Time to go on the offensive.
I'm kind of like, I don't feel like it has to be as weird as it is, but it's weird.
No time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
What you seek is what you shall receive. Serenity stands clear before me.
Follow my charge. Here. There's thunder!
I'm like fairly certain, because
Battles are chess games. No two are alike. A diamond in the rough.
Oh, I should probably go. Is there any way to... Huh. I think there's... I need to repair this. Right? To get over it. How do I get down there? Let me... Oh gosh. This is not... I don't think I can figure that out. Yeah, Genuine has more speed, so I don't know why Sunday was first in the lineup. Things I don't understand about this game. So, there's the Hand of Zagreus, right? Maybe I need to figure out what to do. Or, oh wait, there's something over here. Oh yeah, I can't... Okay, well let's go over here. Figure something out with this. Maybe I need to go back into the present, future, whatever, wherever I am.
That it? Bloom. 1,000 thanks. That it? Conflict is pitiless.
Oh yeah, now Genuine's fine now.
Allow me to see you off.
Yeah.
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Bid you farewell.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder!
So I'm kind of hoping we'll solve the puzzle. We'll travel back. Oh, there's the Hand of Zagreus. Okay, yeah, I'm guessing we need to undo... Well, how am I supposed to get over here, then? Soul Forging Zone. This has nothing to do with... Foolish. He was just cunning, foolishly stubborn. Having missed his last chance, the nightmares of Thanatos enveloped him and drove away his sanity. From this day, he saw two suns in the sky. Only the mortal gods can seek what is eternal. Okay. So that had nothing to do with it. Okay. So I do need to be in this time. But, yeah, I think this is... This is definitely the past. I think. So I need to figure out... Because there's the hand. I need to figure out how to get over there. Okay, wait. I think I might have figured it out. Maybe. My knowledge is not good. Because I was thinking of... Oh.
I can hear. I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
Okay, so that's cool. Oh, can I just... Okay. I didn't know if that would actually work, but...
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword festival.
Oh, okay, Festival Noise. Thank you, Festival Noise.
Once retreated from a battle, even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage, break free from your shackles, and return to your divine body.
Right, because each of these statues represents a virtue, I guess, of Nikador, which is like courage, reason, I don't know. There. So we got courage.
Voices are starting to pour in.
Okay, he doesn't have to say something.
Nikador's divinity.
Oh. The sword of the soul forging statue failed to return to its original place. Something is still missing here. But you should try using the Hand of Zagreus to restore the statue's base. Sure. Okay, Hand of Zagreus. There's a coin down there. I need to get this coin, bruh. Coin. Where's the coin? I'm gonna lay the bridge now so I don't have to do that later. Okay, let's try this again.
We shall hereby seal the God King's honor within this sword.
What? That sound does not need to be that loud. Good grief.
Testament that they have never
Honor.
plunged their divine
So courage and
weapons into
honor.
enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor, break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Divine body. Nias's voice is very nice and strong. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. Well, I can get the chest over here if I use this again. And we gotta get all the chests we can, you know? I have to save up those stellarites for, you know. Oh, there's a coin over there too. Okay, so I need to go... Oh, okay, I see. I need to engage this again. Because if we're going to... If we're going to this one next, this bridge needs to be laid. I think I've found all the coins already. If there are 3. If there are more than 3, then I have not done such a thing. Okay, we can go across here.
I am listening.
Okay, he doesn't need to say something every single time,
Tell
but,
me your
you know.
tale.
Looks like the base is there. Oh, okay, well, it's... something's still missing here. You notice the body of the statue is incomplete. Onyx orb. Okay, well, thanks for showing me exactly where it is. Okay, I guess that's fine. So... let's try this again. Oh gosh. Alright, we did it.
Within his sword vessel,
Tenacity.
testament that their will is unyielding in the fight against the calamity of unknown origin. No matter how powerful the Black Tide may be, enough to corrupt the wills of other gods, they stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Nias's voice actor kind of popped off. Like, it's a very good voice for this. Oh gosh, that was loud. Okay, there's a numerical orb here as well. I hear a chest. Yeah, we definitely need this one. But why can't I put it over here? Oh. So, okay.
Divinity exists within this statue.
But there's no statue, so
Tell
I
me
think...
everything that happened here.
What? Missing vessel. Oh. Okay. I think I found the vessel, yeah, because it's down here. Okay. Alright, we got it. They didn't say anything, though. Oh, so maybe if I come back and then... There we go.
The God King's sacrifice within this sword vessel.
Sacrifice.
Their final words before sinking into dormancy were about to defend the world against the Black Tide. They used their own body as our city walls, keeping out and protecting us from the pervasive spread of madness. They are acutely aware that if the end times were to arrive, there would be nothing left in this world to conquer.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Okay. Is that... I think we have one more? Or... Is that it?
We're now left with the final missing fragment of divinity. I believe I know where it is.
Okay, if you say so. I trust your judgment.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the Black Tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphoreus' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle,
I wonder what the
against
Black Tide is, really.
Their sanity began to slip away.
Because I don't know if we've really had an answer for
In their
that.
pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. But they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
So, what now then? Wait, what? I did not catch on to this. You're a part of Nikador?
All of these. They're...
I wondered why they all looked like him, but I just thought it was the NPC model.
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
I wonder how does he keep going back in time, or like, what is he doing to keep himself?
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to...
So Nias is like the last part of Nikador.
Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
What can we do then?
There is only one option. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more.
But how did that happen? How did he get? How are there multiple versions? You know what? They don't need to explain everything. They can leave it with a slight mystery.
By corruption, an inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
I mean, that's part of Nikador, right? Sacrifice?
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death.
That's probably why he figured
Even
out we
so,
were from a different time so easily.
Will you still weep for me?
Even though I said even though I said, like, it was we kind of made it obvious that we weren't from Castrum Kremnos of the past, but you probably figured it out because of the fact that he has part of Nikador's divinity within him.
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall.
I will do as you wish. I thought it would be I wish you well, but I can't read apparently.
She knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps she can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my Coreflame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
Why is it like her mouth is not actually moving in sync with what she's saying? Like it's moving too much.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife. Remember this. I am the scar that this world needs.
And then we're gonna go into battle. Ooh, oh gosh. Oh, we're seeing like the present.
What? They've returned.
Oh wow.
Best me. Grant me an end. If it is a warrior!
Ooh. Ooh. I like that cutscene a lot. What? For some reason.
Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
It kind of looks the same as before, but
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time. Bring an end to strife once and for all.
we're finally gonna do it.
Allow me to see you off.
Please. We shouldn't die on this one. Oh gosh. We shouldn't die on this one. You can't keep doing this.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Come on. Bro, you can't keep doing this.
Here is thunder. Victory is at hand. Time for the final blow.
Please. Please. Yes. Yes! Oh my gosh, that battle. I'm so over that battle. Ooh.
Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
Whoa. So we did it. I don't really understand what Tribby did at the end there, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know.
It's finally over.
Yeah. I feel it, buddy. That battle was torturous.
Nikador's Coreflame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
He's like, what?
What's next?
He's like, sure.
We have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
Like a version of him. Like, I don't know, an incarnation. There's something out there that sent them into madness.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
The Black Tide.
No, Lord Mighty.
I don't know. I don't know what it
I'll tell you
was.
everything once we return to Akama.
He's like, fine.
Galaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle.
That's your job, Phainon.
Mighty, do you...
Do you,
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
What wounds? He looks fine.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
He's like, I'm so tired. We know Phainon is the one who's connected to destruction, right? Or not destruction, strife.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know?
Like, he's the one who's destined to. I just don't know why Mighty, whose people
Come with me then.
followed.
The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Like, if Mighty's the one who, like, he and his people lived in Castrum Chronos, is it getting even closer to his face? But, like, which followed Nikador, why isn't Mighty the one who gets the strife? I'm like, I think there's one of justice, and I feel like Mighty could be the one for justice, but I don't know, man. Okay, he made no noise, but... Are you alright, Phainon?
I don't think I felt anything at all.
He's like...
Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Yeah, let's go. Mem. Leave, friend? Return together? Shut up, Mem. I kind of hate how Mem talks, not gonna lie. Like, it's really not that bad, but at the same time, I'm just like, shut up, just squeak or something. Do you really have to say me mem, me mem? Aw. I will always remember, Guy. Nias.
Although he was but a part of Nikador, he was nevertheless a hero in his own right. Go with the rest, miss. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
R.I.P. Nias. Castris picks up a piece of Nias's fragments.
Lord Nias.
Aw. This is a good screenshot, I'm just saying. Print screen, you know. Yeah.
Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is?
Oh, is he missing?
I must find them.
Or them, sorry.
The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them.
Yeah, thank you. Very, very informative.
I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh.
So the Death Titan is missing?
I will continue this
or just
arduous
no one's
journey,
ever seen them?
even if I must travel to every corner of Amphoreus.
Because even if she is connected, like the one who's supposed to inherit Thanatos' Coreflame,
I understand.
it'll be difficult to do that if you don't even know where they are.
We'll fulfill the promise we made and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
That's sweet of her. She's very kind. Even if she is a Death Titan demigod. I don't know how you'd say that. Just like Thanatos' demigod?
We completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Phainon. It has been far too long since Amphoreus last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikedor's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
Oh, so wait, is he not technically a demigod until he takes Nikedor's Coreflame? I thought Chrysosers and demigods were kind of the same thing.
I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikedor. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again.
I was also wondering if maybe it would be too painful for him to like inherit the core flame of the god of his kingdom or like his city, even if he, yeah, you know, like it's the Titan that he and his people followed for so long, and to inherit their core flame would feel kind of bad, probably.
So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Phainon of Ides Elysiae?
Well, yeah.
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly.
Interesting.
Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikedor, the Lance of Fury. Remember, This is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty.
I'm sure inheriting the Coreflame or like the Titan's power probably can change depending on which Titan it is, so...
Use this time to properly rest, Phainon.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
Ah, Phainon. It's so peaceful, as if nothing even happened. There are others carrying the burden for them. The people of Amphoreus must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even in such troubled times.
They have Aglaya and Trivi to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
Taking a bath, I don't know. He was exhausted, so he already went back to rest.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that it would be the first time I thanked you, so...
Oh, what?
Thank you
for
your help, Miss Mem?
What's next for us?
Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the Coreflame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
I mean, we don't have to be there if it's like a Chrysos heir thing. Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Aw, Phainon.
That's settled then.
What did I say? Aw, Phainon, buddy, we got your back.
The night's all yours.
That's how I would have said it, probably.
Get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts.
No.
I'll see you soon, my friends.
See you soon, buddy! You and Don Hung watch Phainon leave the bath. Did you pick up on that, Xynthia? He seems troubled. Yeah, I did. I guess it's understandable, seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be the local gods of Amphoreus, but a mortal ascending to something else altogether. Sounds like a lot to take in. About time we consider ourselves, too. You're right, so much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Our car's scrap, we've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. What? I'm not gonna lose... I'm gonna lose my login streak. It's a pity we can't send March a message so she can help you finish your dailies. What is this? Do we play Genshin? Is that what we do? Once Phainon's ascension ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now, though, let's head back to the bath chamber and rest and gather ourselves. That was... Welcome, Sunset Thrice. That's probably about as many times as I fought that thing before I won. Thrice. That was a lot. Okay. Let's go. Return to the private bath chamber and rest. I wish it would, like, if I'm off screen... Oh, it does, okay. I just probably wasn't off screen enough. Like, sometimes I wish it would show me more, like, where the quest is. I think it does. Sometimes I'm not paying attention close enough. Okay, let's go to our private chamber. Everyone out of my way. Little crystal in the room. Exhaustion envelops you. At this moment, no god of Amphoreus could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Not the lounge chair. Aw, are you sleepy? I can see your eyelids are growing heavy. Go to sleep then if you're tired. Snoozy snooze. But isn't it always daytime in this city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, why is Mem talking in full sentences now? Wait, something seems off. Did you notice? Beep! I'll get embarrassed if you keep staring at me like that. Yeah, why is Mem talking in full sentences? Are there knots in my fur? Is it my ears? No, they seem fine. Look, I can even flap them. Yeah, I was... You can say more than single words now? Yeah. You're right. I am speaking in full sentences now. Wowee, it feels amazing to be able to speak fluently, but why do I speak in such a proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and all. Maybe it gives you more personality. I mean, referring to myself in standard first person and all. Don't start saying referring to yourself in the third person. We don't need that. F-ooey. I'll just say, maybe it gives you more personality. Personality? You're always saying things I don't understand. Never mind, since I'm the forgiving type. Besides, now that I'm a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. So, can you tell me about yourself now? Huh. I don't remember a thing about myself. Ugh, my head hurts. Okay, I do think Mem is less annoying now that she does... I'm gonna say she. They will probably refer to this thing as an it, though, because they tend to do that with animals, even though animals have genders. I don't know. Anyway. But I feel like she's less annoying now that she does speak in full sentences, but still, the mem is kind of annoying. Just slightly. I have a gut feeling, though. As long as we continue to collect the fragments of memories scattered across Amphoreus, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. How should I put it? Bah, anyway, I just know that this world is very important to me. I'm wondering if Mem is some sort of embodiment of, like, remembrance itself. Because we saw that if we remember which god was it? Which titan? Yanis? I feel like it was Yanis, but I can't remember precisely. Was it Yanis or was it a different one? That was like calling us mother. And part of me almost feels like it's because remembrance is its mother somehow? I don't know. Anyway. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm the protagonist here. Then I'll be the protagonist's bestest sidekick. Hehe. So give me more screen time, alright? What? I think I'm getting sleepy. The light feels so nice and warm. Even my fur is toasty warm. I can fall asleep I'll take a break too. Oh. Her eyes don't close, she just... Your consciousness sinks into dreams. At the edge of the dreamscape you hear a whisper. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. If it's a whisper, you know. Press and hold to light up the starry sky. Huh? Having learned about Castrum Kremnos' past, now drop in the strand of nameless recollection. Drop in that strand. Write story. Huh? Record Mindamos' story on the empty pages. Those flame-chasing people, those forgotten stories, as I've written. Huh? Chapter 10, The Last Prince, Mindamos. Why is he pouring wine like that? What? I am bathed in blood? Among the soldiers, there was a famed city-state, Kremnos, a place every warrior longed for.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade.
Wait, stop.
Through slaughter.
Okay. To be crowned champion of the Kremnos Festival was an honor that only the cream of the crop could attain. There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only attainable through slaughter. A man blocks my way. His name is Mindamos, Crown Prince of Kremnos. Despite being a man of few words, news of his deeds have traveled far and wide. His tale's an extraordinary one, they say. Cast off a cliff by his father at birth, he plunged into the Sea of Souls and drifted for 9 years.
Huh. He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
An immortal body, a gift bestowed upon the man. As with every other Chrysos heir in Amphoreus, a blessing, yet also his curse. The taciturn man is seated at the table, expecting me to break the silence. Before us is a cup filled to the brim with a crimson liquid. People considered it a Kremnoan tradition to sustain their bodies with fresh blood. In popular legends, every body on the battlefield was taken.
Arrogant amateur historian.
He sees straight through my pretense, his gaze as keen and piercing, a lion's. As a lion's? Probably. So wait, it wasn't wine, it was blood? Ew. I'm just kidding.
This is pomegranate juice.
The man scoffs. I'm glad to hear it. The reason it's called a wild tale is because Castrum Kremnos has long vanished. Whether their god descended into madness, the city likewise became shrouded in fog. When their god. So, rumor has it that during the final battle of Castrum Kremnos, this man too took to the battlefield. Cutting down countless foes, fighting in a sea of blood, he drove his spear through the heart of the enemy king. Yet the tip of that spear was directed at his own homeland. Yeah, because didn't he kill the previous ruler of Castrum Kremnos? A chatter breaks out among the people, and the man rises to leave. The truth of such rumors he speaks only through his distant silhouette. A silhouette of a body that has withstood endless trials and faced death innumerable times, but bore not a single mark. Midamos, a hero of yore. Huh? I didn't finish. I did not finish. The story. The Flame Chaser's path has been lit. Okay. It must be something we'll get with, like, each chapter. Hey, lighten up. What's got you so serious? What's with the book? I have no clue. I was deep in sleep, and next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean... Did our hearts connect in a dream? Exactly. That's exactly it. How cute. It's as if we're fated to be connected. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore this story. They say dreams are veils cast by Orynyx. Oh, Orynyx, I think, was the god we were talking to. Not Yanis. And Orynyx was the one that was calling us mother or something like that. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. But still, is there any reward for this? Absolutely. Not only is there a reward, but you'll also get plenty of cheers from me. Well done. I've got a hunch that the beautiful star we just saw is a treasure that brings stories. In our travels ahead, we're sure to encounter many more. So let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. We need to collect tons of bedtime stories. Then, Xynthia, you can read them to me. It's in the book. Close the book. I'm so... What? This is really cool, but I'm also kind of confused. Light up one Flame Chaser's path, which I'm guessing was our boy... So we can get Eidolons from this. Remembrance Eidolons from this, which is good. We got Midamos's story. I guess we'll be done for now. Well, you were having a strange dream somewhere else in Akama.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Phainon. The Coreflame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akama under Kefali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly...
Bro, I could not sleep in this city.
Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind, gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Like, I'm someone who needs it to be, like, very dark in order for me to sleep well. So if it was always daytime, I would not be sleeping at Amphoreus, or it'd be very hard to adjust to that.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Casterus, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
She's like, I don't know, but yeah, sure.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphoreus. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Is it, like, implying he might have, like, offered it up himself as a sacrifice or something?
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Phainon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
Probably not.
No one fools her, Lord Phainon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
Well, probably because he also thinks Mightimos deserves it more than he does. But Mightimos doesn't want it.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Phainon. Mighty often calls you deliverer in jest. I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
Good grief.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Phainon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus.
They're all very
I
polite.
think I'll stay here for
Like
a little while.
Lord
and keep all of
Phainon,
those
Miss
unruly
Casterus.
thoughts out. It's not like anything
Miss
will come of them anyway.
this, Mr. That,
The
Lord
sights
this,
of
Lord that.
Vides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. Only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Switching to Herda's POV. Outside Amphoreus, in a familiar corner of the cosmos.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos?
Yeah.
Recognize this place? Herda Space Station.
It's like she's talking directly to us.
Look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many secretly gushing, she looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herda's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact.
Really?
Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herda, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them.
Which is the erudition, right? I'm like, Herda's the one speaking to us, right?
Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly?
Fourth mirror? Like a fourth wall break?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herda.
So it's not exactly
So a
Herda.
dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herda. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah,
What?
creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving
What's
on,
this, like,
don't
sound?
try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
The audience system.
How much? How much?
Oh, that's... I guess it's the sound of the fourth mirror.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you don't know either.
I am Herda herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
So she is an emanator of erudition.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herda. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herda herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herda. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits?
Oh my gosh. I'm wondering how this is relevant to the story of Amphoreus, though. I'm assuming at some point it is.
I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Steven instead. I'm thinking it's because erudition has to do with Amphoreus. Like, that's one of the eons of Amphoreus, so I'm guessing that has something to do with this.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to
Whatever's going on with
Droidhead,
Herda.
only to screw up everything else?
All right. I get it.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
She's like, girl, what? Shadow of Remembrance and Undying Glory. Herda answers within mirrors. Okay.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Keen observation. They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right?
Referencing and not appropriation.
One more
Good
stupid
grief.
remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because I'm going to be dropping you as my assistant. Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones. energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated via the path of erudition when the system is booted. Sending a message to Droid Head involves more intricacies than you can imagine. If routine trials and maintenance on such an elaborately sophisticated system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up.
I see. So, Madam Herda, can you use your professional judgment to tell which zone the glitch is in?
Of course. All three. No sweat. They'll be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking. The three
Hopefully.
zones are compartmentalized,
I guess.
so we're going to have to troubleshoot them one at a time. Let's start with the energy supply zone. Get ready, and then we'll go over.
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herda. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
This is a very interesting part.
Why is this energy supply zone so cold? I'm already frosting out.
How can you be cold? You're a mirror.
Why else? I've converted the energy core that supplies all of Herda Space Station into imaginary state and stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra-low temperature here, the space station would have long blasted up into the sky.
But aren't we already in the sky?
You're just a mirror? I don't need you to take on comic relief, too. Where did those things come from? Corrupted data? Reanimated systemic rust? No, not likely. It can't be the Legion's second ambush, right? Whatever. We have to get rid of them anyway. All right, stay close and try to avoid shattering to pieces.
Interesting.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like imaginary or ice would be better here, but eh.
Time to settle your...
Lance at the ready.
We're fine, no worries.
Bid you farewell.
Here. There's thunder!
I can probably change my lineup. I mean, we did fine, right?
Battles are chess games. No two are alike.
Huh.
Life is as ephemeral.
Okay, you don't need to talk. Okay, I just need to keep pressing on, I guess. I will be fine.
Nothing bloom.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Time to settle your accounts.
Fracture!
I'll overcome the thorns.
Okay, you don't need to say it like that. Bro, it's not that deep.
Here. There's thunder!
Yeah, that's enough damage, I sure hope.
I'm okay.
Conflict is pitiless. Receive
Help around here.
divinity.
Nice teamwork.
That which is seized must be repaid.
I've heard the call.
Okay.
Bid you farewell.
There's no time to lose.
Here. There's thunder!
I do think it's kind of funny that they were like, yeah, we're gonna finish up this part of the Amphoreus story, and then they're like, psych, you were probably wondering what was going on with Madam Herda, right?
Never fails to impress. Those things are no match for you.
A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone.
I want to look at the memory bubble first.
What's this, ma'am?
Meh. Looks like one of those memory bubbles. It's not worth that much attention. You'll find many more in other zones.
Is that so?
Okay, it doesn't mean anything, I guess. My bad.
What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
We're going to need out-of-this-world computing capability if we hope to meet Droidhead. If we can't churn out calculations faster than a Yataflot's computer, then we can forget about having them notice our existence. But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor, the propagation.
Oh, the mysteries of life.
The mysteries of life. You know, one of those mysteries of life.
A question on the side? Anna, you have these powerful supercomputers and what are they normally programmed to calculate?
Is that important? All that matters is that they work and are able to attract Droidhead's attention.
I suggest meeting Miss Asta for a chat when you have time.
No. I'm kind of feeling like this isn't the right team for this. Can I? No, okay, I can't change my team lineup. Okay. I feel like, oh, I can just use Madame Herda.
Play like how you usually do in the simulated universe.
We need, I'm just gonna add Robin.
Don't worry. I'll always be with you.
I guess they're talking to my character. Is imaginary? I mean, I don't. I'll just grab like Payla or something at the end here. Okay, that should help a little bit. Like, imaginary is fine. It's just not the best.
The harmony will soon play in unison. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Still as hopeless as ever. You've just got to expand your thinking.
Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ew, they reproduce.
May song bring us victory.
The door to a whole new world.
Ready for another?
I really don't want to unnecessarily use Robin's ultimate.
I'll see you off.
You know. Okay, Payla might just straight up die if she gets hit again. So. You know, like I said.
Never seen perfection. You've just got to expand your thinking.
Listen to the final song of life.
This is just kind of ridiculous.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
We're fine. At the end of the day, we're fine.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Okay, in the end, was that necessary? Maybe not. Let's okay. We'll be fine. I'm not always this bad at the game, guys. Trust.
May song bring us victory. Hold together. Resonate once more.
Never seen perfection before. The door to a whole new world.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks for the support. Commencing support. I'll contain them.
Time to settle your account.
Okay.
Tonight, souls shall embrace.
We'll use it now since it's a 2-round thing. 2 turns is enough, I feel like, to necessitate.
You've got to expand your thinking.
Ready for another?
It's because low-key Robin is the DPS in any team she's in, if you know, like how it goes. Okay, come on, go faster.
I don't have time for games.
Me either.
The door to a whole new world.
I'm just gonna use
Curiosity
her.
is a dangerous thing. Endless river.
I'm gonna use her ultimate, because why not?
It's nothing but a void.
She tactically nukes the enemy, and you just hear, "Get ready now." Oh,
Clean
really?
up after yourself. Can't you just wipe it off with your hands?
Good one there.
Get those annoying bugs squashed. We're done fixing the computing zone too. These computers will get up to speed soon. Now we're just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droidhead.
Our last stop is the communication zone?
Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
I'm gonna look at the memory bubble again, but she's probably gonna be like, "It's stupid, we don't need to look at them."
Why are you so interested in it?
Okay, I'll admit it. I find them somewhat creepy.
Like, we look at them, but then nothing happens. It's just like, okay, anyway, moving on.
What's all this? I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
Creepy little puppets.
Unsurprisingly, the communication zone is where a bridge for communication will be formed between Droidhead and the space station. Aggregating the path energy of the erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you. Alas, our work is never this simple. Putting aside all that onerous legwork, a single glance from Droidhead could vaporize the entire space station if we're ill prepared.
Oh, okay.
I see. So,
So,
the space station going to hibernation is a protective measure of sorts. To prevent it from slipping into operational overload and turning into a scrap world?
Very perceptive for a mirror.
Mirror see. And here, mirror do. No, I neither have eyes nor ears. This zone seems to be functioning fine. These puppets are doing their job.
Sport is like a weird comic relief in the midst of everything we just went through.
Things may look fine only on the surface.
Madam Herta, behind you.
Ew, a puppet. Just kidding. She has something,
Let
doesn't
me
she?
take a look. This puppet should be number 2757.
How did you tell?
Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757. That's strange.
What's wrong? Madam Herta?
The replica personality module is off. Well, that can't be. This parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd module?
The
has
utterly
also been
absurd
disabled?
module.
Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on. The attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
Yeah, that's
Is
what I'm
enabled.
wondering. Oh.
Intruder detected. Trats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything, attack!
Why do your puppets have this?
These are mimetic remnants of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted and tampered with the settings of my puppets?
The remembrance?
You've just got to expand your thinking.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
Do
Enemy
this
data
too.
secure. Net markers activated.
But why would their remembrance tamper with Herda's puppets? We're learning a
to
lot.
settle your accounts.
Oh, that was fast.
Never seen perfection before. The door to a whole new world.
May song bring us victory. Please, quiet down. I'll contain them.
Pity. You
Get rid of you.
I don't have time for games.
just the key swinging in is so, like, obnoxiously over the top, but amazing for the Herda.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Sorry to disappoint. The Absolutely Not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions.
The Absolutely Not module. Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
Just some toys to amuse myself with. Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets no longer have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
I urge you to go easy on them for the sake of the space station.
That's funny. Okay, we're all healed up. We're good.
Is that it? I was expecting something.
Why was she saying, is that it? Like, what? Why is she talking?
Hold together. Resonate once more.
All at once? You've just got to expand.
I'll just use the ultimate right now. Why not?
There's an endless riddle, but the answer is nothing but a void.
We did alright.
The door to a whole new world. Glimpse the unknown for a moment.
Okay, well, you didn't need to do all that, but sure. Okay. Where's the bubble? I need to look at the bubble. Okay, maybe it's not. Get out of here. Herda puppet. Who's also me, and I'm Herda, and you're Herda, and we're all actually Herda.
The harmony will soon play in unison.
Okay, there are 2 rounds here, so I'll use Robin's ultimate.
Wrong? You've got to expand your thinking.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Tonight, the stars echo because of me. Commencing support. Enough.
Allow me to see you off.
Robin power.
The door to a whole new world. Here I come. Ready or not.
We'll use the ultimate again.
Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddles. The answer is nothing but a void.
As I nuke the entire.
Completely battered. Safe for their heads.
Safe for their heads.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets.
Okay, we have to look at our memory bubble.
I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
We have to look at the memory bubble first, though, because this is important.
Memory bubble. Tucked away this far in.
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first.
I just gotta look at every single one, just to make sure I'm not missing something. Okay, let's go. I'm actually very tempted to pull for Herda, just because, or like the Herda, because I really could use like an ice DPS of some kind, but I don't know. Like, your girl wants Mighty a little too much to make that. Like, I need to save. I need to be saving my. What? Oh, okay. I was like, what is going on? Not this place. Hey. I've been here many a time to fight the weekly boss.
Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Looks like all the others, but sure.
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise.
Magical surprise?
Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Did anyone
Fear
ask?
not, Mirror. You have to
Who
remember
asked?
that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time?
Rip fourth wall. I'm in mirror. Ugh, not true sting. Get out of here. I hate true sting, guys.
Dangerous thoughts. Hold together. Resonate once more. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Okay.
All at once, you've just got to expand your thinking.
Enemy target enough.
We'll do this.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Healing.
will return.
When he does heal so much, then we'll have his passive up.
Receive divinity.
Impressive.
Why'd you say it like that? Okay. Pela might just die again. I low-key feel like we don't need Pela though, we're fine.
May song bring us victory. Please. Quiet
She's
down.
just kind of here as a placeholder. I'm not gonna
Door
lie.
to a whole new world.
Tonight, souls shall embrace tonight.
Like, we don't need Pela.
The stars echo.
Hopefully
because
not.
of me.
I should have just used, like, Jiao Cho or someone else who does a little bit better.
I don't have time for games. You've just got to expand your thinking. Curiosity is a dangerous thing in endless riddles, but the answer is nothing but a void.
Cause, like, I don't really feel like we need the AoE though. It's probably just deals more damage though. So, might as well make use of that.
I let it captivate you.
Yeah, like, look at us. We don't need Pela. I feel bad. Sorry, Pela. But, like... They do so much. Can they stop attacking us?
Nothing major.
Okay, and now they're propagating.
What's wrong? Never seen. You've just got to expand your thinking.
No. Okay, no, I'm going to... Wait, can I? No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think I'm just gonna grab, like... I think I'll put Trailblazer back here just because I need a little extra layer of protection. Okay, we're just gonna skip.
Lance ablaze.
Just need a little added layer of protection.
Forward.
I depend on Preservation Trailblazer a little too much. I need better Preservation characters. I have Aventurine, but I feel like Aventurine
Nothing major.
is used in such particular, like, his uses are so specific. Like, I feel like he needs to be in follow-up attack teams in order to work well.
The end. The dead will return.
Like, I need more I need like better universal healers. Or not healers, preservation characters.
Never seen perfection before. The door to a whole new world.
I underestimated you.
Like, why are there so many of them?
Receive divinity.
Stop.
Repay.
Okay, we have healing, we have healing. I say, but then Payla died, but... I mean, it's Payla. Are we really surprised that she died?
Quiet down.
She's so... She's one of those characters.
Got to expand your thinking.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Tonight.
Alright, we got this. Come on.
Stars echo because of me.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Okay, that one's gonna explode.
I don't have time for games. The door to a whole new world.
Okay, but like...
Curiosity is a dangerous thing. Endless riddle. But the answer is nothing but a void. Okay. You've just got to expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Let me show. This is how it feels to play any team with Robin in it. You just kind of go. You're just chilling. Okay, and then we'll grab more shielding.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Because we're about to get attacked a lot. Sustain. Sustain is key. Okay.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
I'm gonna use this as well, so then we have a stack ready already.
The dead will return.
I know how to play this game, guys. Don't worry. No worries. Do not fret. Even if I keep dying, these bosses are kind of hard. I've always found the true Sting to be kind of a difficult enemy, so I'm no surprise there. There's no AoE. What's the point of hitting it with AoE attacks? Okay, now I see the point.
I'm on guard.
Gotta get this break.
The harmony will soon play.
Okay, after the herder goes, we'll use her. We'll use Robin's ultimate.
Got to expand your thinking.
Tonight, souls shall embrace. Tonight, the stars echo because of me.
Allow me to see you off.
Okay.
What's wrong? Never sick.
And then we'll do this.
Door to a whole new world.
I mean, she has the max stacks or whatever.
Is a dangerous thing. Endless.
Whatever the stacks she gets are
nothing but
not the ones she puts on enemies, but the ones she personally gets. I don't know much about that.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Impressive.
That which is seized must be repaid.
What did she say? Like the way she was impressive is so sus.
Expand your thinking. Raise barriers of the unknown and watch them crumble.
Alright, we did it. We did it. See? You just need two sustains. You see preservation and abundance.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all
Hahaha. Except we lost the first time, but we don't think about that.
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
Huh? Me?
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show.
Little thief. Huh? Oh, the remembrance bubble. All the mirrors.
Parasite of the remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors.
Oh. One of those people.
You can forget about escaping.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive, and again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you? Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't know if I'll use a thumbnail, though, from this scene, because, you know, I feel like if you haven't seen it yet, then you don't know it's coming, right?
You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here, so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go.
Teehee.
Think I only have Fourth Mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your
so she like puts her into a mirror.
Let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
100th of a lifetime. What? But like, what's a lifetime? 100 years? So is that 1 year, or?
Oh, cheer up. You can still.
Or is it 1,000? Is 1,000 years a lifetime? What's a lifetime?
For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I meant my lifetime.
So does she live a very long time?
Last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh.
Cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Herta's not really a good guy.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head. You better not snub me.
She's trying to seek audience with Noose for whatever reason. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay. Audience system terminal. This is so weird!
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
We shall see.
Madam Herta.
First mirror.
We picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear. Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head?
I see. Okay. The problem is, okay, what were the letters? Let me see. Let me look up binary code real quick. I feel like okay. Cause wait, what? It said 0. Oh, letters are a lot longer than this though. Cause wait, it was 00 0001 0011 and now it's 1111 002. Wait, that's not right. That's
wait.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Never mind. Okay, what is nothing? Okay, that's really cool. Alright. It's nonsense, I guess. I don't know. I tried looking it up, but it didn't give me an answer.
We're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror.
Second mirror must be a
What did they say
panicker.
this time? Play it again for me.
Yeah, okay. Totally. Wait a minute, this door isn't locked?
Door locked.
Huh?
This isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, who are we hearing then? If we're not hearing the voice of Noose, who are we hearing? Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting.
The
Wanna
lads?
listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait. Did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
She fainted. Looks like it.
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Should we rouse her, Mr. Yang? So we have Welt. Let's do it. I'm not sure she'll be happy about it, but we have no time to waste.
Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do, no, don't even think about it. Whoever you are.
Is it the Astral Express? Because, like, if we say Mr. Yang, then it would be, like, the people who are on the Astral Express who aren't myself and Don Hung, or, like, Trailblazer and Don Hung?
I must continue forward.
So would it be like Himiko?
Steps and I'll be able to see
Lads, but lads would be like, so Yang is one of them, or Welt's one of them. I was about to be like Himiko, but like Himiko's not a lad. I don't know.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, that's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Sunday. My pleasure.
Wait, what are they up to?
Please pardon me, Madam Herta. Oh, Sunday's using his powers on her.
This? The harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Well, they probably... I'm guessing what they did is somehow they found Madam Herta in whatever way, and they're trying to, like, wake her up because she looks like she's fainted. She easily dispelled the resonance with her subconscious mind, as expected of an emanator. Is there something else we can try? So I'm guessing the lads are Welt and Sunday. Because it's just two voices we're hearing.
Who are you to interrupt Madame Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
So did they go back to the space station to talk to her about something?
Forget it, Mira. Let's just leave.
Leave?
What? Why?
Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now. That's beyond all reason, man. We went through so much just to get here. Now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please. You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
I was like, what? Maybe they can be brought to life. Brought back to life. I don't know.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
So then when she wakes up, where will she be?
Madam Herta? You're finally awake.
Well...
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
They're gonna be like, huh?
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madam Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout. And that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
Yes, this might be one of their first time seeing her actual self and not her puppet self. How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
It's Sunday of the Astral Express. What am I to you, Father?
Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
The way Sunday looked at Yang was so like, it was so like, Father, what do I say?
And this unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a
unremarkable passenger? He's not unremarkable. He's remarkable to me.
In any case,
or maybe she's saying that he's not just an ordinary guy.
Is doing.
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphoreus, Madam Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphoreus in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the divine Amphoreus team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
I think that's a TV show.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Or what? Yeah, why are they there?
Well,
Like,
that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphoreus is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered
okay.
Amphoreus.
So they're gonna try and figure out a way to communicate with us because they lost communications with us.
And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Serious and inexplicable affliction. Oh, okay. Within Amphoreus at Xynthia's private bath chamber. Mem's back. We're back here. Good thing you're finally up, or that giant's light is going to give you a sunburn. They've been this excited for a while now. What did you feed them? More like they snuck food themselves. Really now? I wouldn't do something like that. But come to think of it, I don't remember the last time I ate something. I don't remember when the last time I ate something was. I was like, what is the sentence? Forget it. You can skip the translation. I can somehow tell that none of that chatter is meaningful. It's almost time. The Chrysos heirs should be finishing up their preparations at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the Coreflame's return when you're ready. I'm ready, buddy. I'm ready. So ready. I'm already at 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think this is the last... I'm fairly sure this is the last part of the quest, though. It'll probably be a slightly longer one.
Games of chess will while away the
I'm also, if you're probably gonna, you guys will see this. I'm gonna cut out some of the combat stuff, I think.
Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Hey, everyone. Where's Mighty? No Mighty? Not worth it. Just kidding.
Your guests are here, Phainon. We can begin the ritual now.
Hey. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
Okay, I was like, was he invited or?
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already.
Oh, is he not coming?
I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
That's so like, don't worry about me, but like, I'm so offended that you're not coming. Oh well. Fine. And get it.
So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysos heirs, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The 7th core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul.
So this is the 7th one that's being returned?
Please step forward, Phainon. Ides Elysiae.
Do you think we'll ever go to Ides Elysiae, or is it kind of implied that Ides Elysiae has been destroyed, similar to Castrum Kremnos? Saying words is fun. I'm guessing it's kind of the same situation. It's been destroyed,
With us.
and we might only see it in the past.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysosair.
Yeah. That's my boy. Press and hold to submit the core flame and complete your objective. But what if I don't do it? I'm just kidding. We did it. Wow. Pretty. That is really pretty. So Strife will light up, right? Yippee!
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Phainon. Do not make us question this decision.
This decision? What?
Lord Naius?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor.
I see. Just part of the ritual, huh? Titan's murmurs. Thank you for that.
Mortal, who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikodor's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide.
You probably have to abandon that uncertainty.
You must accept a trial of divinity.
Trial
Prove
of
that you
divinity.
possess an indestructible will. And vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart.
Yeah,
So be it.
that's so easy.
No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphoreus needs.
Oh, that sounds really prideful. It's not really, I don't think, but it sounds really
Come with me, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
like, okay, cringe master. I'm just kidding.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friend.
Sure thing, buddy. My bestie, Phainon. Wow. Oh. And he's gone.
Lord Phainon is gone?
I had to take a little bathroom break and get some coffee, but
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
so we're just gonna wait until the next update? Is that it? It's only nothing we can do but wait. I don't know about the rest of them, but I don't like to just sit by and wait for my fate to be decided. So I guess just chat with them?
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Phainon.
You seem worried.
I spoke at length with Lord Phainon before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Phainon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Gloria.
Phainon steers his own
What is the
fate.
Tuskbear doing?
If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
You have a lot of faith in him.
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Phainon.
Without
He
flaw.
is a Chrysos heir without flaw.
I don't know about
A
that one,
perfect
lady.
vessel for divinity.
I think having doubts, which I'm not saying having doubts always is a flaw, but sometimes it is. Oh, my coffee is hot.
There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Was she implying that she's been losing her humanity? Looks like she fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual must take quite a toll.
Snowy. Will succeed.
Okay. So will he return or will he not?
Still too late. Huh? The constellation.
Oh, I didn't. Oops, missed the party.
The Lance of Fury is already eliminated.
You overslept, dork.
That must mean.
The Coreflame has been surrendered. The Lord Phainon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Phainon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders.
Aw, you're
Were it
thinking me.
not for your aid, our campaign
Thank
against
you, Lei.
Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
It was nothing, really. Isn't it nice to be polite?
Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But does not mean we lack etiquette.
Really? I mean, he is a prince. Even so. Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet.
Huh?
That guy has always been tormented by his past.
Oh, that guy.
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Phainon.
Is it that bad? No, it sounds like his home was destroyed.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Phainon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge?
It's a hard
I'm
one.
afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
Why does her mouth move like that? I'm just like, I don't know why I'm so focused on that, but like everyone else's mouths in these cutscenes moves along perfectly with what they're saying, and then hers is like, moves super slowly.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through.
True.
I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
We can only hope he's put that past behind him.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Card?
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero.
worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know.
This is the pink-haired girl. Is her name Hyacinth? I don't know if we've been formally introduced to it. Formally introduced to her. But she's been like, she was teased in the trailer and like some of the other. And I think she's like one of the characters we have seen previews of. The pink-haired girl. Not March, but the other one.
Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
The outside world has bad people.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silicii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
Yes.
If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here.
Famous last words.
Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
The fairies?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Yeah, sure. It's not letting me continue, guys. Some system hours ago, aboard the Astral Express. Pom-Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach.
You know?
Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
I guess you're right. Okay, so... March? I'm coming in, okay? Ugh, look at all the ice. Are we supposed to gasp? There's ice everywhere. She's going into hibernation. Or like, to be continued. Of course. Wow.
A few games of chess.
Hero, bear thy Coreflame. Sure. Yep.
Life
Okay.
is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf. Full of
Nameless recollection. In that dawn-kissed city-state, a hero from the Outlands joined the ranks of the Flame Chase. Inspiration born from the journeys would be pages of the book. Nameless recollection popped into your mind. Did it? Go into the book to record it. Well, okay. You wanted me to do this. This is kind of like the thing, the like tapestry we got in Genshin for Natlan. So I guess we can open it. Ooh, so we have Tribby. Okay, I don't want to do that right now. We'll do this later. I'll do this later on my own. Because no one needs to know. What a pink sprite in a book. Discover the sprite within a book. It's in the book. That's a lot of... It's in the book, you know. It's in the book. Generations fall like leaves. Embark on your epic hero's journey in Amphoreus. Return the Coreflame of Strife and wait for Phainon's return. Really? Looks like Agalaya has... People are talking to us. But that's not important right now. Because that's the end of the story for now. There's a lot going on. We have like, between like the Trailblazers' own story, like whatever's going on with March, and then like whatever Welt and Sunday are asking Herta for help for. Like, a lot of stuff going on. And a very long story at that. I remember someone said they quit playing Starro because the story quest was so long, and I was like, okay, I understand people quitting a game, like, that's their decision and whatnot, but I'm like, that's kind of a weird reason. Like, oh, it seems like a dumb reason to stop playing a game, like, oh, the story was too long. You know you can take as much time as you need, right? Anyway, that's not important. Who needs negativity when I can just say I am very intrigued to learn what will happen next. I think they've set up for an interesting second part. They've left me in, because I was thinking, like, if we beat Nikador, then, like, what else is there? Well, we have to wait for Phainon to return to see if he actually can obtain, I don't know, demigodhood from the Genesis of whatever. I don't know what it's called. And then we need to figure out what's going on with March, and we need to figure out how Herta is going to help. Presumably it's to help the Express get in contact with Trailblazer and Don Hung. They don't know we're fine. We are fine, but they don't know that. But yeah, just interesting stuff. I feel like there's a lot to unpack and a lot to learn. So, yeah, I don't know. There's not really much else to say. I've enjoyed the story so far. I know some people didn't like how much lore dumping there was. But I'm kind of someone who doesn't really mind lore dumping because I'm like, what else are we gonna learn about the lore of this place? They're like, oh, show don't tell. Yeah, but like if the people on the planet are willing to tell me the story, like the history of their planet, that's cool. And I think there are things that we still don't know. Like, we still don't know everyone's story. We know the general history of Amphoreus, but we don't know, like, each individual person's motivations and whatnot for doing what they do. Because we're still missing some of the Chrysos heirs. We know they talked about, like, Aglaya mentioned Cypher, which sounds like another Chrysos heir, but sounds like she's kind of shirking her duties. And we haven't met some of the other characters yet, like Annexa, and, like, we got a glimpse at who I'm presuming is Hyacine, but we have not actually met her. So, yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff, and I'm looking forward to next time. Next videos, I'm thinking of doing a little series on, like, the new Hello Kitty Island adventure game that came out. It came out yesterday, I believe. But I'm thinking I'll start it, like, tomorrow or something because I wanted to finish this series first before I started a new one, so. Yeah, we won't talk about the Potion Permit series. But I just wanted to give, like, do a little video about playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, because it kind of looks like a fun little game. Anyway, that's it for this time. So, if you enjoyed, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. If you guys are saving for anyone in particular when it comes to Amphoreus, let me know who that is in the comments below, because I'm definitely saving for Mighty. I don't care if he's imaginary, like every character I have in this game. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.